lot of you guys are always...
Let's watch the Frank
Optimized Minerals
first.
is incredibly overpriced. And the only reason these people do this is because they're in the club and they have a lot of social media control, so they're allowed to sell this junk for $70. In comparison, the only supplement I have that's that expensive...
What do you mean allowed to sell it for $70? You can sell your supplements for whatever the fuck you want, just nobody would buy it from you, you fucking idiot.
...that has this type of formulation has like 300 servings, which is 10 times the amount of this. So you'd technically be paying $7. And I could get a Chinese manufacturing company that uses the exact same ingredients that's in this, probably cost me $10 to $15 per unit. So even if this American manufacturer ripped him off and is charging him $20 per unit, why is he charging $70? This is grossly overpriced. His product, the actual physical...
So Frank is admitting he gets his supplements from China.
Ingredient cost in these bags, especially that's only a 30-day supply, it's probably less than $10. Although I am just another nutrition influencer, unlike all of these other influencers, I am the only person, to my knowledge, that has ever formulated their own supplement gram by gram. So I have a very deep understanding of everything that goes into supplements. Therefore, I will explain to you as briefly as I can why optimized minerals is bad for you and should not be taken every day. The glaring problem is not with the mineral formulation, and the bigger issue is that mineral needs are very subjective. They depend on the person's past dietary history, which requires a hair mineral analysis to see what you actually need. And if you work...
Hair mineral analyses will not tell you what your nutritional needs are.
Complexes that are more popular now. Calcium carbonate is a more natural chelation. There's better amino acid based chelations of zinc. Most people are copper toxic. You probably shouldn't include that. Selenium.
I'm eating broccoli, Brussels.
Very hard on the liver. You might not want to have that every day. Manganese, chromium, nothing crazy. I mean, manganese might be a bit high, but he's missing molybdenum. He's missing iodine. The amounts of each of these, like the zinc could be much higher. The calcium should be higher. The doses aren't correct. The chelations aren't ideal, but it's not the big problem with the supplement. Now, why is this called optimized minerals if you're also trying to make it like a vitamin complex? And you don't want to take vitamin C when you're tanning, because vitamin C plus vitamin D cause oxidative stress and you're going to feel really funky. So
that is not true.
That basically means you should...
What is he? What he doesn't know what vitamin C is. It's an antioxidant. An antioxidant will induce oxidative stress. Why do you think plants are so high in vitamin C, you fucking idiot? It's because they're in the sun constantly. They need the antioxidants to protect themselves from UV radiation. Frank is such a fucking idiot.
Shouldn't take this supplement if you go to the beach or you're tanning or anything. So you should probably just omit the vitamin C, and that is a pretty high dose. 500 milligrams of ascorbic acid. Shouldn't be taking that every day. Once you fix the deficiency of vitamin C, you don't need that much. The biggest problem here is the B12. 83,000%. And if you don't think that's going to cause liver toxicity, you have a pretty low level understanding.
This is mislabeled. So that's probably methylcobalamin. The RDA for methylcobalamin, I think, is 1,200 micrograms. So that would be about like, what, 180% or something? That's not cyanocobalamin. Nobody would put 2,000 micrograms of cyanocobalamin in a supplement.
Of overall health and nutrition. The liver is the master organ, the most important thing determining your health. And if you take this much B12...
B12 is not fat soluble. It cannot damage your liver, you fucking idiot.
...consistently for a long enough period of time, that's what's...
Yeah, it's methylcobalamin, so that's only about 1.8 times the RDA. That's not going to do anything.
That's what you're... liver is going to be full of, and you're going to have to detox it. Otherwise, these B vitamin ratios, they're not that.
So after this guy literally just said, "Oh, I'm a nutrition expert," he literally doesn't understand the difference between methylcobalamin and cyanocobalamin.
Bad. They're not crazy. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's not that big of a problem. So there's already a few very problematic things with this supplement that you wouldn't want to take it every day. But we can't say for sure how toxic this is because he doesn't say how much burdock root is in here, which is very high anti-nutrient, high fiber, very, very hard on the liver. And
I don't know why he thinks everything affects your liver.
the trace minerals from seawater, there's other trace mineral supplements like that have been linked to kidney failure, kidney stones, and some very negative things because of the toxins in them. So
Frank is so fucking stupid.
High protein apple vanilla instant oatmeal is our latest product on FrankieSyrianFoods.com. I was so tired of all of these instant oatmeals having low quality ingredients, chemicals, making me feel like crap.
This this isn't oatmeal. This is literally just a like weight gainer shake. Dude, it's 405 calories for only a 64 gram serving. Like, that is a tiny, tiny little bit of food. That's literally like a weight gainer shake. So it says organic oats, so like I'm assuming there's whole oats in there. But yeah, that's not oatmeal. If you mix that up, like if you heat water or something and add water to it, it's just a hot slurry of protein powder and sugar. This is a stupid product. CD
In the morning, so I decided to make one myself using only organic oats, organic collagen protein, organic sugar, organic apples, organic vanilla, and sea salt. So by far the highest quality ingredients, no
I did tell people
seeds, no flax, nonsense, natural flavors, high amounts of cinnamon that impede your liver function. So this is way too high in protein. We put a little too much collagen protein in the first batch. We're probably gonna have to cut this in half next time, but I think your cost on this is like $1.50 per serving. So really, really great deal for the amount of quality nutrition you're getting.
Oh, this is misleading. So it says organic collagen protein. So basically what that means is this is just gelatin. Gelatin is missing the amino acid tryptophan, which is an essential amino acid. So when it says 50 grams of protein, like it's not even an actual complete protein. It's just really cheap, low quality garbage. I can't imagine how horrible this would taste. Like, it's literally just gelatin powder mixed with oats and sugar. Like, it's like that'd be really fucking weird. If you heated this up with hot water, it would probably just turn into like a jello. What a dumb, stupid thing to sell.
Yeah.
He is so fucking stupid. Like, I literally, it's amazing, like miraculous, just how fucking stupid this guy is. It truly is incredible that this guy is being able to stay in business for as long as he has, just selling complete and utter fucking trash. It just shows you how fucking stupid everybody is. If you like just tell people, oh, this supplement is healthy, grass-fed, free range, they'll buy it. Like, there's a reason why Greg bought a new Ferrari. People will buy useless fucking trash
through some of my older videos, and I got really upset, you know, how horrifically this doctor botched my face. And I get even more upset when these gang stalkers say I look better now than I did before. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. I went to the best eye doctor, and he completely messed up my face to the point where it's so bad I think he did it on purpose at this point. And how much money would you have to be paid for someone to do this to you? To ruin your looks, to ruin your vision, to leave you with pain every...
Buddy, you're the one who chose to get the surgery and take on that risk.
every day, so you're laying in bed most of the day. How much money would it be? There probably isn't an amount of money that someone could pay you. There is no amount. There is no amount. And this guy hasn't paid me anything, and the way the court system works and the way that these plastic surgeons have destroyed God knows how many patients' lives without compensating them, he doesn't plan on reimbursing me at all. And once you see this, you'll understand why I will spend every single day for the rest of my life exposing this guy. And even after, if I don't expect to ever be compensated what I deserve, but even if I did, I still have to wake up every morning and be reminded of what this guy did to my face. And hopefully there's some doctor out there that can still help me fix my appearance, but it's a really weird space where this guy performed a procedure that is normally caused by orbital trauma. So the type of
Then why would you get that done, you idiot?
doctors that are skilled to fix my issues are usually dealing with trauma patients, not cosmetic surgeons. So, you know, I don't really know if we're going to be able to find someone that's willing to get my eyes to at least somewhat back to where they were. I don't know at this point. I don't know why this doctor...
Like, if there was a surgery where you could add like an inch to the length of your penis, but it involved cutting your dick in half and reattaching it, like most people would have the sense not to do it because you're literally getting your dick cut in half. And then, you know, sure enough, there's going to be people who like end up having half a dick left because they can't reattach it or something, or there's some severe complication. Like, that's literally Frank. He asked for the cut my dick in half surgery, and it didn't work out for him. Anybody with any fucking amount of sense would know it's not a good idea to do that. And I'm sure the doctor even warned him that, like, these are possibilities, and he did it anyway, and then he just keeps crying about it.
Doctor that did the reconstruction doesn't want to help me any further. I don't know why it's so difficult. You know, these social media platforms shadow banning me and censoring me and deleting my videos is just making it harder for me to get my eyes fixed because I'm not getting the exposure I need. I'm not getting any help, and it's just going to make things worse in the long run. That's another legitimate lawsuit. I could literally file claims against these social media companies saying...
Gee, I wonder why nobody's watching your videos. Does it have anything to do with you being a boring, whiny, complaining twat?
You're censoring my posts. You're making it difficult for me to find adequate medical care.
Dude, he's just the lolcow that keeps on giving.
So many problems in my life. I never really focused on getting a girlfriend or anything.
Oh my god. You're gay. No shit you didn't focus on getting a girlfriend. You wanted to suck dicks.
And I did have, I guess what you call like sneaky links, or I was in talking stages with different people at different points in my life. And after I got botched, none of them wanted to talk to me anymore. As if things, you know, couldn't get worse, you know. And what got me really upset was these secret society people, the Illuminati, actually got models and different attractive people to try to message me and pretend to be interested in me to like make me feel better. But I mean, there's a huge difference between someone actually being attracted to you and someone pretending to be attracted to you. And that made me very upset. That made me feel even worse. That this doctor ruined my face and then went to his secret society buddies to get some models or attractive people or whatever to DM me and try to engage with me to try to make me feel better. And at the end of the day,
this guy is absolutely fucking unhinged. I wonder when he's gonna go full-blown schizophrenic.
it made me feel a lot worse knowing they tried to do this after they ruined my face, and it's completely fucking disgusting how evil these people are. Oh, we ruined your face. We're just gonna hire some models to try to make you feel better. How much do these people deserve to rot in fucking hell for the rest of their life, huh? How about you pay me for what you did to my fucking face and take away this doctor's medical license and make sure it doesn't happen to anyone else ever again, okay? And in lawsuits, this is called...
Yeah, secret society is code for Jews. Frank's always talking about Jews. He thinks Jews are out to get him.
hedonic damages, lost enjoyment of life, a capacity to experience life's pleasures that an individual could have enjoyed had they not been injured or killed.
I don't think Buck Tow Truck lives near me.
So how much would someone have to pay you if you had a girlfriend or boyfriend or all these relationships, and suddenly no one was sexually interested in you anymore? How much would someone have to pay you for that to happen to you? Let alone having to look in the mirror every morning, dealing with physical pain that you have to lay in bed most of the day, dealing with not wanting to post on social media anymore, continue your businesses. In my specific case, my vision's really messed up.
I don't know why he posts these videos. He's such a whiny faggot. Would you be cool with public hangings?
Years now, and I've had over 10%.
Yeah, not just bikes. Used to live in London.
In trying to fix this horrific botch from the world's most famous eye surgeon, Dr. Tufano. And I went to him. I asked, what he thought he should do, and he recommended procedures. And I trusted him. This was all his own doing. He's lying.
He is lying. So, Frank was researching this particular procedure online, and he researched this doctor to get the procedure he got. He did not go to Dr. Taban asking what he'd recommend for cosmetic surgery. Frank wanted a particular cosmetic surgery and asked this doctor to do it for him, so he's lying. So what he's trying to do here is make himself seem like a bigger victim and take away his own agency from the whole scenario. So rather than him researching this and telling the doctor to do this for him, the doctor convinced him to get it done. He was tricked. Frank is a fucking lying baby.
Risky procedures at once and botched every single one of them. And I haven't been able to fix one of them yet. Think of it that way. He messed up 4%. He horrifically botched the orbital decompression, which is the main problem. He put in the implants, all the other procedures, he just did them asymmetrically. He didn't do one thing evenly. He put the implants in asymmetrically. He did my eyelids asymmetrically. He did both the upper and lowers asymmetrically. So that's why it looks so horrible. I've been trying to fix the orbital decompression. I haven't even gotten to the other stuff yet. I haven't had someone take out the implants. I haven't had someone adjust the eyelids. We're hoping not to have to do that, but any time you do additional stuff, it's more and more risky. But I don't want to look like this the rest of my life. And if it's
Base IQ made a video on hair cafes, carnivore debunk.
Just do what I was going to do anyway. I already don't post on social media anymore for my business. I don't leave my house. I don't do anything.
Yes, that's because you got yourself addicted to painkillers, you idiot.
And if these doctors don't want to help me, that's fine. I'll go after everyone else besides Dr. Taban. I'll have people in front of multiple doctors' offices warning them of what happens when you get surgery. Because I feel like if this doctor messes up my face this badly, it's the responsibility of these other doctors to at least do their best to try and help and try to fix my eyes. And if this is the best that they're capable of doing, then none of them deserve to be in business. If this guy is able to botch me so horrifically and there's no solution to fix it, and I never get compensated, then why should anyone ever get plastic surgery? Why? If they don't have a solution for these botches, if they don't have a system set up to where people are compensated for the rest of their life, there's no reason to take the risk.
Yeah. Well, that's Frank whining and crying about more stuff. All right, let's take a look at this.